Hello, and thank you for coming to the McWaters Take. I'm your host, Matt. Today we're going to be talking about Batwoman, Episode 8, Rule Number 1. Now, first thing I want to look at is the ratings for the episode. Now, as you can see, episode did worse than last week's episode. I actually thought the episode wasn't too bad. I thought he deserved more than that. I thought it was one of the better episodes. It's not as woke as the rest of the season, and hopefully it stays that way. Maybe we'll get better ratings. Now, first thing I want to talk about is I've been seeing a lot of stories and online, as well as some YouTubers talking about it's Jehifica Leslie's fault that the ratings are so bad. I completely disagree. They were going bad way before she got onto the show. What the problem with the show is the writers. The writers have went so far woke that they're going to go broke. It's just awful. And it's made the show almost unwatchable. I have a hard time watching it, but I watch it because I'm actually a fan of comics. So I'm a fan of these shows, but when I see a show like this that could be 10 times better if you would just write the character properly, it makes me sad. Now, one good thing about this episode is they bring a villain that I actually I love this villain, and it's Black Mask. I'm going to talk about him more later, but I'm going to tell you right now, when it comes to the ratings, this is not Jehifica Leslie's fault. The ratings were going down whenever Ruby Rose was playing the character. It's the fault of the writers and them going woke. Now, they casted for Black Mask. It's Peter Outerbridge. I remember him from Saw 4, and I believe he's in Code 8, which are movies. Two movies I remember him from. I remember him from Umbrella Academy on Netflix. Now, here he is right here. He's been in a lot of movies and TV shows. He's pretty veteran actor. He does a lot of small roles in movies. He does bigger roles in TV show I remember from on Netflix, and that was Vampire Wars. He was in that as well. Now it's time to go over what happened in the episode. Okay, the commissioner gets shot because he's trying to take down this new drug that's going around the city, and some masked men come up with a Gatorade driver, which is Angelique, and they all work for Black Mask. And there's a witness of the murder, and it happens to be Sophia's sister, Jordan. So throughout the rest of the episode, they're trying to keep Jordan safe and trying to get Angelique to turn in who murdered the commissioner. Well, Batwoman has to save Angelique before she gets killed by Black Mask, and then Batwoman has to be saved by Sophie, so on and so forth. And then at the end of the episode, they go. She goes over the rules with the team, and that's where the name of the episode comes from. Is Rule 1. There's 3 rules to the team. And then at the end of the episode, you have Black Mask. He's the one that has Kate Kane at this point in time. And she's in like a little dungeon area underground. And that's pretty much the whole episode. Now, did I think it was really woke and not good? No, I didn't think it was I don't think there's a whole lot of wokeness in it. But was it good? No. The writing wasn't good. They brought in pretty much a new character, Jordan. There was a little bit of wokeness with the situation with her and stuff like that. But overall, I didn't think the episode was horrible. I could actually stand watching it without tearing my eyes out or bashing my head up against the wall. I'll give you that. Overall, if I had to give it like 1 out of 10, I'd say it's a 3, which is better because most of the episodes are 1. So they're doing better. Hopefully, hell, it's only got one more season after this one. They were actually planning on doing a crossover with Superman, and they decided not to do that because the first thing was COVID happened. But the other thing was about what I'm hearing, the reason they didn't want to do it is because they didn't want to bring the bad ratings to Superman and Lois, which is pretty bad. When CW says, yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah. Well, this is the end of my rant for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. But please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Peace.